Well, 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 look at you, finding yourself all the way down here. I guess those ads really did their job, didn't they? Who am I? Hmm. Oh, I think I get it. You must have been expecting to find the Easter Bunny at the end of the trail. No? Well, I may not be the Easter Bunny, but I must say, I'm still 10 times better than him. How so? Well, for starters, not only am I much more adorable, I would say my ads are a lot sweeter than his as well. You see, not all my ads contain chocolate. They actually come with quite a variety of unexpected goodies like money, toys, tiny unicorns, you name it. But of course, many of them still do have some chocolate because, well, you just can't beat a classic, right? Now, if I were you, I consider myself quite lucky. Very few have gotten the opportunity to find themselves in my world. Sweetie, you seem a little bit nervous. Don't worry. The magic that has brought you here will be there to guide you back home. But why rush? You're in a whole new world, and there's just so much to unpack here. Think of this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because once you leave, you may never remember any of this. Oh, don't worry. Time is much different in my realm, so no one's gonna notice if you're gone for a little bit. Now, after traveling all across the world and collecting all those ads for me, I figured you must be pretty hungry, no? All the fun stuff I have for us can wait. First, I'd like to reward you for all your hard work and for bringing all my ads back to me. Thank you. With these, I can create quite a luxurious feast, the likes of which you'd never experience in your own world. Behold, the feast your efforts have brought forth. With the power of the ads, you're sure to have quite a blast. Well, what are you waiting for? Dig in. Is something the matter? Are you by chance worried about the calories? Oh, come on now. You look like you're in great shape. And hey, a little chocolate never hurt every now and then. Besides, it's Easter. So why not treat yourself to some of these yummy treats? Oh, I get it. But I think you listen to way too many fairy tales, dear. Now I know I just magically whipped this up right in front of you, but trust me, there's nothing wrong with the food. It's really just like any home-cooked meal, just with a little extra sparkle. Tons of people have had it before and they've loved it. Still skeptical, huh? Well, your loss. I guess I'll just have to enjoy the rest of this meal myself then. Feel free to join in. Before it's all gone, that is. Man, I really think I outdid myself at this year's meal. It'd be a real shame if you missed this opportunity. Simply because you were foolish enough to think that something bad was in it. And I worked so hard on it too. Have you ever seen one of these back in your world? Yeah, I didn't think so. It seems the magic was just too tempting. I knew you wouldn't last much longer. And thank goodness, too. It would have been no fun eating this delicious meal all by myself. But be warned, my dear friend. Once you've had a bite of this yummy goodness, you may never be able to taste the chocolate on your world ever again. So, what do you think? Oh, don't worry. You don't actually have to tell me. The smile on your face tells me all I need to know. Wow. Now you're really getting at it, eh? Slow down now. It's not gonna vanish or anything. Now, why don't you try this one? Yep. You got me. I'm a sucker for carrots, but can you blame me? So, dear, what do you think of the food? I'm glad you think that way. The truth is, although I magically crafted it right in front of you within mere moments, it still took a lot of work and effort to make sure it came out just right. You see, this year, I wanted to make sure the food was really special for my lovely guest. Isn't it fascinating, dearie? How my little meal wasn't just delicious, but how it also contained a tad sprinkle of my world's magic? Huh? What's happening to you? Oh, silly boy. You should have trusted your gut when you had the chance. The sugary rush you're feeling? It's actually a spellbinding twist, forever keeping you bound with me, here in my beautiful world. Yes, it's true that a said magic will help you find your way home. But now that my magic is taking to effect, I'm afraid that's not gonna be possible any longer. Now, it may not have been the wisest thing to have eaten that, but hey, don't beat yourself up about it. Your little oopsie was actually the greatest thing you've ever done. Now you're magically tied to my realm. Nothing you can do can get you out of my world now. Hop, skip, and jump all you want. You could try any trick in the book, but there's no bouncing a way out now. Why am I doing this? Well, you see, I've been doing this for many years now. Placing the ads, creating the trail, inviting those who I deem worthy to cross into my realm. But of all the people I've watched navigate my labyrinth, you, my dear friend, have a persistence that seems to have just outshined all those who were before you. Did you think I hadn't noticed? There's just something about you. Your spirit has impressed me deeply. Even before you reached my world, I knew it was clear you were the one I'd been looking for. Your success in my trial was clear. You had already done better than most, who inevitably gave up and returned home. But once I finally got a closer look at you here, I became even more drawn to you. My heart melted when I saw you carrying my beautiful eggs, and from that moment, I knew we were destined to be together. Forever. No need to be shy, my darling. I know, it's a lot to take in. You'll soon learn to love the world I created, just for us. Here we'll be able to celebrate Easter, every day, for all eternity. Just think about it. Endless Easter eggs, scavenger hunts, all the yummy treats you could ever imagine, all the wonderful prizes I have, and all the beautiful decorations we can do together. Just you and me. Still in a bit of shock? That's so precious. I'm sure you'll come around soon. But hey, why don't we start a little scavenger hunt I had planned for us? I've hidden lots of golden eggs in the forest, and it'd be fun for us to look for them together. You can ask me anything to your heart's content. I know everything about Easter and magic. After all, we have all of eternity to spend together, so we might as well get to know each other a bit more, darling.